if there's a way, I guess we have to ask our attorney to see what can be done, to either have them removed or and appoint two other people to the board.
Chances are they were appointed to a fixed term, so
Yes.
you have to look at the meetings they missed and you know, whether that is going to be you know, the number of meetings, quality, you know, the misconduct of the sort that you could have them removed if they haven't attended those meetings. So I guess we would need that report from the ZBA chair and
I'll be more than happy to get that from him. I'm sure he will. The email, or hard copy or email to okay.
Will be shorter term than all your comments this year?
No, I think depending on what board it was this year, in terms of the term. Okay. You can drop.
Yeah, I'll get a hold of Dick and that zoning board chairman. I was hoping he would be in attendance tonight, but he's not.
Yeah. Mr. Edwards, oh, sorry.
No,
Mr. Edwards.
I just want to make sure that our reasons for going into executive session are coming up here. What are our appropriate reasons for going into executive session after that? So make sure it's on there.
yeah, apparently there's
The
been
rules right, that's all. Is that legitimate?
threatened litigation.
All right, and then finally myself.
Can I ask a quick question? The bank statement, is there any timing that we need to be mindful of with the deal and signing of the Donald engineering contract? But you don't know yet because you haven't spoken to.
Yeah, I don't know you. What we're trying to accomplish here is that we want this done before the weather completely changes. So we've probably got a pretty short window here. According to Tom Lacko, the number of permits and requests for funding from, especially from down in Schoharie, the numbers are huge. So the concern is that we wait till next year, the size of our project and our place in the line is going to be, we're not going to have the facilities or the resources. You know, the contractors may be busy down in Schoharie or Rotterdam. So from a time perspective, I'd like to put, I'm trying to push it so we can get it in and get it done this year. Also, part B of the logic on that is that I'm asking, and I haven't read the contract yet, but to build it in, because we're thinking it's probably a 4-week interval, start to finish, and ask the contractors to understand that they're going to put the work out and they'll get paid in the end. So like complete the work, do the as-bills, net 30 payment, we get it back. We see a 75% payback from NRCS, 25% from Schenectady. Probably going to take longer, but at least from a town perspective, we'd be on May have to come out with a payment of the 25%, which would not probably hurt us too bad while we wait for Schenectady County. So, you know, those are, you know, two of the logical reasons I'm trying to push it this year. A, to get it fixed, get it in before the end of the year. We hopefully would have to lay out any money, except towards the end, and then and that would be only maybe 25%. Again, if it wins next year, we may not get, you know, the big firms are going to be moving, you know, west of here to work in Schoharie and another townships affected. So
We should be done next month again. We'll try to get-
absolutely, yes, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the only other object or thing I want to talk about again, it was the justice didn't make it in tonight, is I want to talk to the justice again about the security breach. You know what, we're all concerned about it. You know, if we've got a cybersecurity issue, then great, let's deal with them, but we're not running off with a person working out of his garage. I don't know the guy, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but if you go to the website, he's got his favorite food on there, his favorite colors, his favorite album. Again, he's probably a very smart guy, and good luck with his business, but I'm not going to be hard pressed to understand. He's got no qualifications, no certifications, not one mention of cybersecurity on there. We still don't know who saw what, because nobody, including Amos gave us a report back saying nothing happened, nothing. You know, we've got uncooperated statements saying that I broke into the court's computers. So the answer is no to whatever this guy's name is. So I'm going to reach out one more time, but you know, I think it's time to escalate it a little bit further up. I'm sure the state police have been in here. I'm sure New York State Judicial Court Administration has been in here. Amos has been in here. Nobody's found anything, and yet we consistently continue to push this. So that's my statement. I'm willing to work with the affected teams, we'll say, but well, that's pretty much the end of that. I'm not going to be pushing. I'm not going to be pushed into you know. And what's the relationship? Who is this person? You know, are they bonded? Are they working? Are they even allowed to work in security systems? Is the judicial, you know, New York State judicial certified? I mean, who is this person? No, nobody's hired him. Well, hopefully not, because it's not coming out of town budget.
Well, then that says it right there.
No, just the rhetoric is stepping up, and I'm okay to keep stepping it up.
So I had sent an email out to everyone when I saw, because I think I was away when Michelle had sent her an email out. And my only concern was if I was reading her email right, and I don't have any real vested interest in how or who, but if I read her email right, what I was concerned with was if there was search and arrest warrant information housed on the court system, that the president of the software vendor was stating there was something going on that they've not seen anywhere else that could potentially lead to a dangerous situation for police personnel. I kind of felt like as a town, we had some obligation to just do whatever we need to do to confirm that that's not actually true. Or if you know, we can take the system back down to basic, you know, foundation and rebuild it if we have to, knowing for certain that there isn't that.
So he had an opinion. He didn't see it. He didn't issue it. He didn't put anything in the
I don't know anything about the vendor.
Right.
And I think I had brought up at a previous town board meeting the idea of bringing an independent third
It's up to
party.
the town board to bring in the independent.
But I guess, you know, you mentioned the rhetoric. Again, I don't really have any vested interest in the rhetoric. My concern purely is our town obligation to make sure that, you know, especially that system is secure, and do whatever we have to do. If it's bring in a third party,
And then they need to show some stuff, because, you know, the accusations need to stop now, period.
so I don't know who's accusing who of what, but
All right.
I did read Amos's report, and I actually did talk to Amos today
You
and
did?
get some background. But again, from my perspective, if there's been any information presented that there may be a potential ability for someone to see something or something that's documented being created on the court system when they're documenting things, including search warrants and arrest warrants and those kinds of things, I'm not interested in the back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have an obligation as a town to confirm for our residents, the people that come to our court system, and the police, that that's not actually happening. You know, again, I'm just reading your email that came from the court saying that the president of the software.
President of the software company
I don't
that
know anything else other than that, so.
or again, works out of the garage.
So again, my concern is, from the town's liability perspective.
Good. I
that-
agree. Then we can then
I
step
don't wanna deal
step
with
up
that
and
when
show
it's-
what the evidence is, instead of just making again accusations against myself and other people.
I'm not
Step
making
up.
any accusation against you. All I said was, if I was reading your email correctly, there was something that.
You respond to like 2 emails, you know, every year. So enough. Let's go.
Talking about the
I understand what
issue
you're talking about.
of safety.
I
I'm not
understand
talking about
exactly what
you
you're talking
or any other specific people. I don't understand why we can't talk about an issue and then intelligent way without it becoming something about someone.
Because my name is on it.
I didn't see your name on it, nor did my comments have anything to do with your name on it.
The cease and desist order didn't have my name on it?
Cease and desist order.
Right.
My email that I just sent 2 or 3 days ago, or whatever, said nothing about
I'm not
a
debating
cease
with you,
and
bud.
desist order.
Not debating with you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good. We're done.
So I just want to be on record that I think that we have an obligation to confirm that
Good.
it's not,
Yep.
I would hate to see something bad
Got it.
happen to a police officer.
Yeah, we got it. All right. We're done with councilman concerns. Folks, we're going to go into executive session. I'm going to ask that Mr. Miller, Mr. Bishop, and Ms. Bishop stay with us. We're obviously going to come out of executive session and adjourn the meeting. I appreciate everybody stopping in and saying contributing. Amy, I'll sign your voucher and do that. Yeah. Do we have a motion to go into executive session? The town board exit into executive session to discuss possible pending FOIL and Article 78 litigation.
Edwards,
Abstain.
Esposito,
Yes.
Jazinski,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Joyce.
Yes. All right. Thanks, everybody.